Spirituality. My name is Efe West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time watching me on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is a place where I separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'll be talking about a very interesting topic, which is how to identify or how to avoid destiny killers and stealers. That is some people that claim to be spiritualists, as in they are pastors or men of dogs, babalaos, or prophetess or prophet and prophetess. This and white garments, prophet and prophetess, as in Sele, Sorobi, and Sefari. Those kind of people that always wear white, walk with bare feet, wear this and big and cooking cap and all those other things. Then they claim that they are highly spiritual people. They 24 hours commune with the spirit world, with their God, Jehovah, Yahweh, and other spiritual stupid idiots that they always claim that they are in affiliation with. Some of them carry very big Bibles, and you always see them showing off, dressing up, going out all over the place. And these people, they are hypocrites, essentially. And we also have these people in African spirituality. Some call themselves Babalaos and Afa, whatever name they call themselves. And you see these people claiming that they have power to do one or two things. But when you find out that you meet these people, you discover that this is the opposite of what you expect. It's just like what I would say Temu spirituality. I call it Temu. You know this Chinese Temu app, very cheap and low cost e-commerce website. What you order is not always what you get. You always get the fake version of the real thing, the substandard version of the real thing. This is the way these people operate. If you even get anything at all, you'll be lucky if you get the substandard version of what they promise they can be able to deliver. So I'm doing this topic because I've been seeing them around town, and I've been hearing stories of how people will meet some of this spiritual person, and this person will defraud them or we do something very bad to them. And I am not surprised that this happened. It happens all the time. So what I will be telling you here is steps of how to identify, avoid such kind of people, how not to fall for their scams and their crap. This is what I want to tell you in this video, how to avoid destiny killers and stealers. Okay, most of the time they claim to be very spiritual people. This is the first thing. They always claim to be more spiritual than you. They always give the impression that they are more spiritual than you, that they are higher than you, they are holier than thou. They always dress up in a certain way, carry a very big Bible, speak in a certain way, separate themselves from normal people, pretend they don't drink, they don't smoke, they don't womanize, they don't have girlfriend, they don't do any bad thing. You will never catch them doing anything that you will say this is unchristian like, or this is or worldly. For the so-called ones we have in a traditional spirituality, you will always see them dressing up or wearing white from morning till night. White buba, white garments, white and white, white candle, everything white, pure. But their hearts is like a filthy dustbin. The worst filthiness is what they do inside the white garments. They are hypocrites, essentially. So you see these people, and when you come across them, they always want to lure you. Normally, a good spiritualist does not go around soliciting for people, but they always go around soliciting for people. God wants to save your soul. God is interested in you. you have this, you have that. There are so many things they can do for you to enhance your life. When you see somebody going out of their way to advertise, to evangelize, to try to get people to come to them, it is another red flag. The person proves to be better than you, but at the same time, they want you, they want to help you, they have so many things. And this should be a red flag for you too. You are minding your own business, living your own life. Somebody is coming to disturb you, that they want to share one or two things with you. Just know that they are trying to come and enslave you. Number one is Jehovah weakness or Jehovah wickedness. These are the people that they are very, very secretive, very, very crafty, very, very wicked. People that any country they are in, they don't join the police, they don't join soldier, they don't join the military, ordinary traffic, they don't do anything to contribute to the development of that country. They don't volunteer for anything. They don't even vote. They don't say the national item. They don't contribute anything. But they want you to join them. They don't even take blood. They don't do blood transfusion. Many of their members have died. They want you to become like them. They don't listen to you. They don't meet one-on-one with you. Only whatever they say is correct. Whatever you say is wrong. These are one of the worst kind of people to affiliate yourself with. It's like a secret cult. If you affiliate yourself, they are steal your destiny. They will steal your destiny, kill your destiny, destroy your destiny. You cannot live a free life anymore. You will only associate inside the courts. Only know people inside that court. Do everything with only their members. So it will isolate you from making meaningful relationship with other people outside the sect. So you'll be 100% loyal to them. When you make any mistake, they isolate you. You are going to die quickly because everybody will run away from you. You will have no friends anymore, no family, no support base, and you will just slowly wither and die. Then they will say God is punishing you, whereas they have steal everything from you. Some sects operate like this. Some secret societies, they operate like this to control your life, to steal your destiny, steal your freedom, steal your time, steal your energy, steal your resources. Some churches nowadays, they also operate like this. If you're a member of some churches in Nigeria, they will say you must only do business with only church members. All your life will revolve around the church. The church controls you, controls your business, controls your finances. The pastor knows all your secrets, even what happens in your bedroom, he knows it. The pastor knows your wife more than you. This is the situation we have in Nigeria now. A lot of stupid people, zombies, they have given away their freedom, given away their authority, spiritual authority, physical authority, just because they want to go to heaven. And yet they want their country to be a better place. What these pastors have done is to steal your destiny. They have killed your destiny, essentially. We have these evil spiritualists that always wear white garments, and some of them are African spiritualists too. You will see these people from morning till night pretending to be somebody good. They claim their God is the most powerful God. They claim their shrine is very powerful. They have jujus that are very strong, that can kill somebody within 7 days, that can do this, that can do that, that can do all sort of unbelievable things. But yet, this person cannot even afford 3 square meals. This person, when you look in their life, you go to their house is very bare. They suffer Usha, the one way they call Usha Kovo. Suffer full quarter, they suffer. They cannot eat, they don't even have a car. An average decent car, not the expensive car, or average mobility. They not get them. And yet this person claimed that he has a secret of doing spell to make wealth for people. Now this one, they shocked me. Okay, I'm not saying that somebody that have a car cannot still deceive you or scam you. We have professional scammers that are con artists, that are spiritualists. We have them. But I'm talking about the regular, everyday, low life or spiritualists that we see in the streets. You don't have a car. You don't have a good house. Cannot even dress properly. Cannot even eat properly. But yet you claim to have a spell that can make me a millionaire or a billionaire. But you cannot use that spell to make yourself a millionaire. Does it make sense? Is money not a good thing? If money is a good thing, you see that you need money. I can see it in your life that you are passing through stress. You are heavily depressed and things not doing well for you. But you tell me that if I come to you that the money I have, you can do a spell to multiply it, to double it, to triple it. And yet you yourself are not being able to use that spell to triple your own money to improve your situation. How do you expect me to believe you? We have so many of these mushroom spiritualists in Nigeria, everywhere, in internet. These are people that are suffering. They cannot eat. They are plagued by the factors of production. The factors of the weather is dealing with them. If rain falls, some of their house they leak, or any small thing where they happen, they touch them. If we're scarce, it will touch them. If rain fall, it will touch them. If sun come, it will touch them. They are totally unprotected in any way, shape, or form. They are unprotected from the elements. They are unprotected from society. They are totally unprotected. No power. You cannot see any power in them. Somebody can run into their house, run over them, and nobody will even ask question. Somebody can slap them, arrest them. They cannot even do anything. Somebody can do something to their children. They cannot even talk. But yeah, this person is claiming he has one spiritual power. We will not get any power. You are just a liar. A bloody liar. No protection. You cannot protect yourself, cannot fend for yourself. And yet you claiming you have one power you want to give to me. That is a very, very big lie. So if you see such people, the first thing you need to do is to isolate and eliminate them. These ones, at least they should not give you any problem. Before somebody claims that they can do something for you, you must see element of that thing working in their life. That is what I am trying to say to you. Somebody want to do love spell for you, and yet they not get girlfriend, they not get boyfriend. But they want, you need to consider all these things now. Somebody want to do spell where you go to buy a motor, where you go to become millionaire, and yet you need to see money for in life. If they drive bicycle, if they drive Okada, but if they say go pray for you, make you fit drive motor. All this kind of prayer, I need to believe them. It's rubbish. The fact that African spirituality is common sense. Don't allow your common sense to fly away from you. Don't allow anybody in a white garment or dressing up in a funny way to come and deceive you. At the end of the day, you will still give them money. You will give them money. That money is what they will use to buy the next meal for their children. And yet, they are saying that they are powerful people. So, stop. When they talk, you have to ask them practical questions. Okay, you want to make me a million. Have you gotten the millions? Why are you suffering? Okay? So, this first set of people, if you identify this kind of people, most of them are pastors. So most of them are pastors or pastors, prophetess. Most they wear white garments. These ones, you should isolate them. Then the other ones you need to not deal with now are the ones that are a bit wealthy. Those ones, if you see them, they have average life. At least they see they drive motor. They get one or two small things to show say that they try. Those pastors, so they don't scam a lot of people. They don't buy motor, don't buy house or this thing, but they see they do the job. Okay. Now, how to identify this kind of people? You need to make sure that use your reasoning faculty over your emotions. Okay. If the person claims that his God is so powerful, his God can help you, you should weigh what they can do for you. You should weigh it. If they say that they want to make you a millionaire, they show you they have evidence of wealth, then you will tell them to tell the God to manifest this thing for you. And if the God cannot be able to manifest this thing, or the God is billing you that you need to sow seed, you need to go the extra mile, and you need to kind of take off your shirt for them, you should know that this is a big red flag. Okay? Especially when it comes to Christianity. The God that they say their God is a mighty God, that he created the sun, the moon, the firmament. I did not see where he used money to create all these things. God did not use money to create human beings. He didn't use money to create the sun and the moon. So if the God needs money and the God needs to build a house, then that God is a diminutive God. Because a real God does not need a house to stay inside. If you venerating nature, nature does not need a house to stay. God is everywhere. In the air we breathe, in the water we drink, in the food we eat. All of them is God. Okay? So when God now starts asking you to pay tithe to him, to do what? Are you paying tax for living? This is what, when they say this tithe thing, the thing they vex me. Because I not see why God will create us, because make we they pay tax to him. This is thievery. Especially with Nigerian pastors, they are all thieves. I don't respect them. Who is the pastor paying his tithes to? And where is the avenue? Where is wiring that? Where is the bank of heaven? I don't know. Look at the whole world now, the animal kingdom, which they say man is the highest. Do you see the lion paying tax to any other lion that is a prophet or prophetess? Do you see any animal paying tax? Do you see the way paying tax, paying tithes? Why do human beings have to pay tithe to a god? You should ask yourself this question. When somebody wants you to be paying tithes to them, and some human beings believe this thing, that they are going to be paying to the man of dog till they die. This is for senseless people. This is how the man of dog multiplies his empire and grows his empire. The tithe is collected from you, the seed money. All this in business, we call it, it's supposed to be some kind of investment. Of course, they will tell you it's heavenly investment. What you are doing is simply giving this guy free money to grow his empire, to become a billionaire, to keep expanding his large race, buying private jets, buying a new Vivon or air extensions for his wife, buying all sort of nonsense for himself, while you are leaning, tinning. So what happens here is that your destiny is being stealed. The money you are supposed to use to build a future for your children and for your family, you are giving it to another third party. So it's simply stealing your destiny. It's a destiny killer. This is what it is. Is your pastor is your destiny killer and stealer, because it's sucking you. It's a vampire, a leech, a parasite, sucking your energy. It's going to suck you dead. Okay? And funny enough, your family will still pay for your burial. They don't bury people free in churches. They have money, you pay for a child education, you pay money. You want to marry, you pay money. You want to do burial, you pay money. You want to do any kind of prayers, you pay for everything. What kind of God is this? The God is an extortionist. And yet they say salvation is free. Is it really free indeed? We should ask ourselves these questions, because somebody is cashing at one place, and it's not you. It's not you that is cashing out. So you should ask are these people pastors or destiny killers? Reapers. Reaping where they're not sow. We also have these people in the African spirituality. They play the part, and just when you go to meet them, they overcharge you. I know you're going to buy some materials to do some things, but when you overcharge people, it's crazy telling people to pay $2,000 for one candle. This is outrageous now. Waiting. Now, so you wicked. Now, so now wicked. Which kind of nonsense is this? Do we have to... Your ancestors, you don't really need to pay money to access your ancestors like that too. I don't understand too. You need people need access to knowledge of what to do. You need knowledge. Okay? You need knowledge. If you have a person that claims to be a spiritualist and is not teaching you things so that you can stand on your own feet, then that person does not have your best interest in his heart. That person wants to use you to be financing himself, to be sustaining his own life, to be stealing your money. That person is a vampire. This is the way I see it. I need to say it like this. Many spiritualists, they behave like this. They behave like vampires and parasites. They are to take advantage of people's emotion, people's emotional problems. That is what they hack into. They know that you have a problem, and you have a problem. They see it as a weak point, a vulnerability, and they exploit it to the maximum. This is not good. As a real spiritual person, you're supposed to be helping people. When people come to you with problems, you try your best to help them solve the problem, make them whole again. That is what a doctor is supposed to be doing, to be healing people, helping people to solve their problems, to overcome their problems. That is what a doctor is supposed to be. But when you call yourself a doctor, instead of healing the person, you are increasing the pain, increasing the stress. You are now an evil person, an anti-doctor. You are an enemy. You are now becoming a demon, a parasite, a bloodsucker. This is what these pastors, this is what these spiritualists do to people, and it's very painful. So this is part of the reason I opened this channel, to be exposing all this kind of rubbish that is I see all these people doing. That's why many of these spiritualists, they don't like me. Of course, so I am not here for people to like me. Okay, I will say it the way it is. If you have a person that claims to be a spiritualist that is siphoning you slowly for a long time, you should run away. You should avoid. That person is not your friend. That person is a vampire wearing white. Because I see them wearing white all the time. And it's very painful. Because of these people, I will stop to wear white. So maybe they're not going to say me and they're not the same. Okay? Yesterday, I see one of these vampires in the market yesterday. I went to buy spiritual items. I see one wearing full garment with the cooking cap, escorting two young teenagers to go and buy stuff. But the thing was so childish and funny. Must everybody know that you practicing one form of spirituality? I was so ashamed when I see this woman, very old, ugly woman, walking barefoot, wearing a white garment, carry two innocent people, children, say on the waka. You showing everybody that you are a spiritual person. You won't work for this too. It's so embarrassing, so corny, and it's so stupid. These are the people we call the Pharisees and the Sadducees, hypocrites. Must everybody know that you are a spiritual person, or must everybody see that you're practicing something? It's kind of showing off, and at the same time you are embarrassing yourself, making it bad for everybody. When we see this kind of people, we know that this person is a fake person. Because if you are not a fake person, you will not kind of be doing people in such a way that we're showing yourself to the public. Most people, they are not interested in your physical life. People are not interested in the private life of whatever you do. Your spiritual life, people are not interested in it. So you should not be throwing it on people's face as a spiritual person, announcing yourself. When people see you, they just know who sent you. Nobody sent you. Okay? Even me myself, I not still send you if you practicing spirituality or not. But don't come and rub it in my face. When you start rubbing it in people's face, then there's a problem. And people will essentially talk, and not everybody will talk good about you. And of course, I will not talk good about you. I will see it as showing off, and I will see that stupidity. Do you really need to wear white and white garments to go and buy spiritual products? Must everybody they announce them? Now which I want that they announce them. Now showing of self with that now. Okay, it is idiocy and stupidity. For people that are ignorant, the job is for those kind of people that are naive. And when they see somebody like that, we see, oh, this person is very spiritual, this person is this person is that. They will think that they are looking at a good person, and it makes them gullible. Gullible people will fall for this kind of scam, this routine. They will fall for it. But of course, not somebody like me. Okay, spirituality is practical, so you should be very, very practical, intentional. We have these people all over the place. Some of them are our family members, and these are the worst ones. These are the family members that are usually very, very lazy, and their work is to make you feel guilty for not helping them. He no one help me. These are the family members that we go to church from morning till night, that we lie that they have one invisible devil that is disturbing their life, that all the failures they have made in life is a result of the devil. They don't see any mistake in their actions. They don't take responsibility for their actions. They don't take the blame. They only blame an invisible third party. These are lazy people. Many of them are witches and wizards. I have come across these people several times. I have them in my own family. I know them. I grew up with them. There are people that have hereditary witchcraft inside them. Wickedness. When you grow up with these people, if you don't take time, they will finish your destiny. If you tell them any good news, then make sure that they turn into bad news. If you tell them you want to do anything good, they will discourage you from doing it. If you tell them you want to attempt anything, you want to go into it, their work is to discourage you, to make sure that you don't grow, you remain where you are, and you remain in a worse situation. And if you are struggling to grow, they will try to attach themselves to you, to be pulling you back, to be drawing you back. These people, you should avoid them. If you have any family member, can be a brother or a sister, that is like this, that is over 20, 25 years, that is very, very religious, that lacks common sense, that believes that gambling, bet Niger, is an empowerment program. Run away from such people. Okay? That think that sowing seeds, giving money to pastor, paying tithe is an empowerment program. Run away from such people that believe that because you don't go to church, you are a sinner. Run away from such people. Anybody that believes you will go to hell because you don't believe what they believe, run away from such people. Yes, it's your entire family. It's also my entire family too. My entire family, so neither be. Okay? There not be better people like that too. So you should be very careful of this kind of people. Okay? This kind of witches and wizards, any small thing, pastor, pastress, any small thing, so they just be. You should be careful of this kind of people. And there be witches and wizards. These are destiny stealers, because you will find out that you will start supplementing them. They will be asking you for money. Oh, I need money to eat. I need money to feed. I need money to take care of my children. Children, wait, you not follow their born. No. They will not be ashamed. They are not ashamed to ask for assistance. And they are adults. They will make you feel guilty that if you don't give them money, you don't like them. Your own hard-earned money. They'll be bringing problems from every part of the world to come and meet you. People that have children. So shamelessly, people that are going to God, their God cannot help them. Their juju cannot help them. But they want you to help them. Run away from these people. These people are the worst people you can see in your life, because secretly they hate you, they envy you. But they cannot tell you to your face. So they will pretend they like you. Then when you turn your back, they talk so many bad things about you. Just because you don't think the way they are, just because they cannot be able to control you. They just want to destroy you. So while you are helping these ones, they'll be busy spreading bad stories about you to everybody. This person is a bad person. This person is like this. And meanwhile, they're coming to meet you to assistance, but they never say any good thing about you. So there's no point helping such people, because when you're helping your enemies, you are making them more powerful. This is from my experience. Don't. And if they die, do not go to their ceremony. Let the people and the things they believe in bury them. And don't forgive them too. Because if you forgive these people, you will tell the universe that you like what they did. And you would like to see them around you in your next incarnation. So they are going to reincarnate around you again without learning any lesson. So you need to teach these people bitter lesson. You need to let them know the harsh reality of life. Nature does not forgive anybody. This is what you should know. Okay? Nature need to forgive. If you like, say, okay, I know spirituality so much, I know God so much, go and jump into a sea where there's a tempest. The tempest is going to beat the hell out of you and kill you there. Okay? Go and stand in front of a tornado where a tornado is on the way. The tornado will blow you away. Nature need to forgive. So you need to be like nature. If you have a stupid person around you that is not trying to kill himself of his stupidity, you should blow them out of your environment. Make the stupidity kill them. Not they help them. You they waste your time, you they waste your energy. I know you are doing it because of emotion. Oh, it's my family member. Oh, it's my brother, my papa, mama, sister, my cousin, 3 times related. I bring them into your house. Before you know, they go turn to rat inside your house. They will start to poison you. Most of these people, they are suffering from ignorance and poverty due to acute stupidity from the religion that have infected them, that they have refused to cure themselves of. When you align yourself with such kind of people, what will happen is that you have injected a parasite into your bloodstream, and the parasite will only be there to be minusing from you, not adding value to your life. So there should be no sentiments in cutting off and cutting at parasitic relationships, irrespective of how close they are to you. If cancer in your body, will you tolerate the cancer? Will you be petting the cancer? Oh, you not go cut them off. Will you not do everything to burn off? They will even tell you to go and do chemotherapy, to use radiation to fry up the cancer, so that you can survive. So why are you treating parasitic relationships like this? You are soft pedaling. You are allowing them to drain you. Since I cut off all the parasites from my life has been very, very peaceful. And I have enough money in my pocket to do extra things. When I look in my pocket, I have extra cash. These are extra cash that the people always drain from me. Now, not be bad thing for your pocket to always get money inside now. It's not a bad thing to wake up for 2 weeks and nobody call you to tell you in their personal problems around 2 o'clock in the morning that you have to run enter skater for something that does not concern you. It's not a bad thing to achieve peace in your life. It's not a bad thing, okay, to have a secured future. It's not a bad thing to be saving money for your future generation. It's not a bad thing, okay, to plan, to love yourself. It is not a bad thing to throw away dirty religious philosophy that does not serve you from your life. It's not a bad thing to kick away stupid, idiotic people from your environment. Okay, all these are things that will give you peace of mind. Okay, something that does not serve you. It's not a bad thing to say, no, enough is enough. I don't want this kind of behavior. You need to change. If you not change, you hit the road. You're an adult. You should do by yourself now. I'm tired. I want to have my peace of mind. It's not a bad thing to correct certain things that you don't see that is going wrong around you. Many of us fail in our life because we tolerate a lot of bullshit. We tolerate bad attitudes. We tolerate lackadaisical attitude. We tolerate nonsense in the form of family relationships, in the form of religion. What will people say? People will laugh at me. People will blame me. Nobody's going to blame you. Okay? At 30 years, you should know that you are responsible for your own things. Anybody that is 30 that is still depending on another person to help them, and they are not a cripple, then there's a problem with that person. This is what we call failure to launch. At 30 years, you don't have handwork, you don't have any meaningful going on, and you still, and things they go wrong for you, and you still damn religious. Then you deserve suffering, you deserve slavery, you deserve anything that bad that will happen to you if you don't plan your life well. These are people that have been misled by sowing of seeds, that life will just work out on its own. If they are faithful, they go to church, they pray, everything will work out for them in the long run. They don't need to hustle, they don't need to try, they don't need to go the extra mile, and they can just depend on people. This is the wrong mentality. All these people are destiny killing orientation, destiny killing mentality. Okay, so this is what you should consider as a person, or these so-called spiritual people. You need to consider before you practice any form of spirituality, where is this spirituality taking me? Where they carry me, they go. Waiting be the final product of this spirituality. Am I going to be trapped in this situation forever, paying a man of dog, paying tithes? Am I going to be trapped in giving this person all my? Am I going to be a slave? When am I going to be free? When am I going to start building my own empire? You need to start asking, question reality, question everything. What is the benefit of these things that I am learning? What is the lesson here? Ask yourself all these questions. Okay, so this is common sense questions that I expect people to put at the front of their minds before they indulge in any kind of spiritual exercises. All this walking around, or somebody is saying you should go and be preaching for them, distribution of tracts. Then at the end of the day, these the same people, they are the most hopeless ones in society. They are the ones that are playing and bet Niger and merry bets at the end of the day. They are the ones that drink the highest amount of alcohol. They are the ones that exhibit the highest rate of promiscuity in life, lies, all the 7 deadly sins, gluttony, backstabbing, greed, envy, jealousy, pride, all the 7 deadly sins, it did their hands. When is this going to stop? This is the mentality of the average youth. Let me use Nigeria as a case study. The average Nigerian youth is a typical Negropin. He's very, very religious, very, very tribalistic, and very, very supposedly God-fearing. Anything in God, 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 God. The country is going down, but the average Nigerian youth does nothing to change his reality, but he wants the country to change for him. He does nothing to improve his life. He's waiting for somebody to come and die for him, waiting for somebody to come and protest for him, waiting for somebody to come and repair his environment, waiting for somebody to come and give him a job, waiting for somebody to come and spoon feed him, waiting for somebody, a destiny helper, to come and carry him to abroad. That's why you see so many Nigerian young boys marrying old white women. They marry old mama Idide to go abroad, say that they fall in love with old woman. You will see 25 years old boy marrying 60, 70 years, 80 years old white women. When you start seeing all this as a trend in a society, know that you have raised a generation of failures, a generation that believes gambling is an empowerment program, generation of hookup girls, generation of drug addicts, generation of lazy ass people, youths that cannot ask basic questions in life, a Yahoo generation. When you see this, and they won't make life better for them, how won't it happen? Many of them are Christians and Muslims at the same time, waiting for God that they will never see. So all these things steals and kills the destiny of the population. When you begin to speak truth, they hate you. Many of them will not like this channel because this channel tells them the truth. So they don't like my channel, and me, I don't get their time. I don't get basket for rotten mango. So my message is not for stupid people, not for lazy ass idiotic people, not for people that don't want to change their ways, not for people still wearing dirty diapers of religion and sitting under the fig tree of religion. This channel is not for you. If you are a lazy ass Negropian hiding here, or a Hebrew Israelite looking for justification of your stupidity, you will not find it here. If you are just those religious juggernauts, those people that have nothing working for them in life, the only figment is it's not going to work for you. If you are a fake or pseudo spiritualist looking for a kind of spell to magnify or transfer, it's not going to still work for you. Spirituality is practical application. If I want to buy anything, I save money for that thing. If I have project, I save money for the project, and I don't touch the money until I complete the project. This is how I live my life. I try to add value to the life of people, not minus. I exchange value for what I do, for my services. This is how I live my life. You must find a way to add value, find something you can do in your own environment, remove shame from your eye. Going to school will not feed you. Or living a fake life will not feed you. Pretending that everything is working fine will not feed you. Lying for a living will not feed you. Going to church every Sunday, God will not listen to you. There is no God there. You are only going there to waste your time. Okay? All this hypocrisy, it needs to stop, especially for the African youths. Okay? Looking for magic bullet to solve your problems, it needs to stop. This is just the way it is. You need to be face to face with reality. Look at your mates in China, in Japan, in America. They are very, very practical. Very, very practical. They don't carry religion in their heads. And this is working well for them. You did Nigeria here, they carry religion for your head. At the end of the day, with all your religious prayer, you will still be the one to want to run to America and UK at the slightest opportunity. They will be the first to go and apply for UK visa, European visa, to go and be sweeping streets in UK, to go and be washing toilets in UK, to go and be doing many jobs. Jobs that your ancestors do not want you to do. Abominable job. Washing dead bodies, washing white people's yansh in abroad. Your ancestors that born, your African ancestors, do you think the kind of jobs a lot of Africans do in the Europe, your ancestors don't, it's not the destiny for you to do them. But because you ignore your ancestors, you ignore your roots, you ignore the routines that matters, you are now a slave to other people. Jesus Christ have made you a slave. Congratulations. Jesus Christ made you a slave. This is where you have put yourself. You from this level, you go to this level because you are very, very stupid. You don't want to take responsibility for your actions. At the age of 35, 40 years, you are looking for destiny helper instead of helping yourself. You neglect your history, you neglect your spirituality, neglect the things that matters, your community, your village. Nobody knows you there. You're running around everywhere, searching for greener pastures. You will never see any greener pastures anywhere. What you will see are the things where people shop remain. Crumbs is what you will now be getting because you have neglected your destiny and your rightful place. You will eat crumbs, remnant of what people have thrown away. It's what you will eat till you die. Those those young boys marrying old woman. You never marry young woman. Now old woman in the day we don't live our life. That one you can't go marry. See now your love of your life. You are cursed. You have already cursed your generation. Your ancestors that really born you, that gave birth, your bloodline, do you think they'll be happy that you, a young African stud, 25, 30 years, will be getting married to a 70 years, 60 years old woman? Is this not abomination? Which pikin you want born? Waiting there. Somebody when the life don't finish, when don't sag, that one you can't go marry. It's because you are very, very stupid and you neglect the ways of your ancestors. So you'll be denied good things in life. You will not marry a young girl. You will not enjoy life. You are eating crumbs. What people have spit away. That way you go carry. This is the shame and the bane of the African youth of today. They see it as a leveling up to get married to an old white woman, to go to abroad, to become a prisoner, a house pet in Europe. This is the life. This is a shame, a curse. And those girls that do this thing, to getting married to your father's age, in the name of sugar daddy, just because you want, it's also a curse on you. Two, you cannot stay with a young man because you don't want to work, you don't want to suffer, you want to enjoy. 20 years old girl marrying 70 years old man. Your papa, you think your dad will not be crying in the grave, not be cursed be that. If you as an adult, will you allow your daughter to marry a 60, 70 years old man? If that is not an abomination, a curse. It is not style, it's not design, it's a curse. You are a slave. Because of religion, because you have failed to know yourself, you have failed to give yourself value. Your destiny have been stolen, your destiny have been siphoned. All these are the things we should avoid. Okay? We should avoid it. Connect back to your authentic spirituality. When you meet people, be very practical with them. This is what I'm trying to say. Don't just be taking things for face value. Don't allow religion or any fake spiritual person to deceive you and steal your destiny. Okay? Don't allow anybody to steal it using Bible to steal it, using Quran, using tradition, or say it is normal thing. No, it's not normal. I know all these people, they are not happy in those relationships. Is it not so you like money rich? Shameless. It is just so shameless. I need to talk about all these things so that people we change. Just an iron, the sharp iron, and a problem shared is half solved. So all these things we see in society, we should not encourage them. We should not normalize them. We should not regularize insanity in the name of say they are living this is modern. It's not modern life. It's not modern life. It's an abomination. It's stupidity. It's not modern. That is not the dream I wish for my children. I don't wish my children to marry a Dedis. It's not modern life. We should stop it. Call a spade a spade. Okay? So now so the thing just be. So we need to apply common sense, apply wisdom when dealing with people. As an adult, the money you make is your own thing, not to share with stupid people. There's a saying in this year that you need to take money from one mugu to give another mugu. You cannot work 24 hours or work from 9 to 5, save money, save. At the end of the day, you carry this money to give to your cousin or your niece that is a stupid person. That person will just throw your money away. So don't take money that you work hard for and give it to fools, saying that you want to help fools. You will regret in the end. I have tried it before. There was one time I was packing 2 to 3 family relatives in my house. All of them are Negropins. What happened? All the help I did for them was wasted effort. The idiots, the pigs, they are still wallowing in their piggery today, in their stupidity, in their drunkenness, in their idiotic behavior, wayward behavior. As you're a spiritual person, you are refined spiritually. Don't mix with don't get anybody that is not seeing things with your eyes. Don't bring that person under your roof. Anybody where their life need to pain them, don't make close friends with them. Anybody that is normalizing stupidity, don't make friends with them. Everybody that thinks it's okay for an African man to go to abroad, to go and be doing mania job, it is not okay. You just there as one day your pikin will just come, say meet one old woman or for internet, go bring 80 years old woman, come and say one marry am. It not go work. A good father will chase that woman away and will call the son to. In fact, when the kind of orientation you give your children will not try that kind of rubbish. They will not even try it. Okay? So which kind of orientation these parents they give to their children? These are parents that are a dime and quarter parents, hungry, won't kill them. And you will see a man of dog that will wed these people together in holy union. That man of dog is no conscience. I not go feed one. I not go even try him. You not get conscience. No credibility. But this is being normalized all over Africa in the name of Christianity and whatever we have there. Total BS. So we need to be saying all these things. You just destroy your destiny with your own hands. Unacceptable. Unpalatable. Make I speak all the yeah grammar where they teach me. Okay? Abominable. Ignomable. Abasable. No, we need to talk all these things. What would they call and the kind porridge when it be? So, common sense must not leave you. Common sense must not leave you. What will they practice for you? Science is practical. Spirituality is practical. You must make sure that your reason must oversee your emotion. You can't afford to play hanky-panky with your life. And you can't afford to be toying with stupid people. They will drain you. They will set you back. The best way for you to succeed is to kick out all stupid and idiot people. If you know you cannot kick them out, use them for your own aim. There are some people that they not get used for life. So you go, if you see say the person not get used, not put them on the same equal level with you. You go use them to achieve your goal. Place them for that level. Place them. Give distance yourself from this kind of people. Now it will help you succeed for life. You never come up for pitch. You carry people for shoulder. You not go front. You not go. I've seen many family people, good people, carrying too much burden. They will carry the problem of 5 people on their shoulder and they expect to be prosperous. No. You need to drop some people's problem. Please. If you want to go front for life, push some bad people, drop some problems. Those places say I'll be working, all the money, I don't know where it's going. Bring piece of paper, write where the money they go, how much should they give each people, draw, you will see where the money is going to. You will see where your money, no winch is coming to steal your money in the night. It is a bad spending. You are spending on the wrong places that is not being productive. Reduce the expenditure, the things that does not matter, the useless people, kick them out of your life. It's as simple as that. No emotion, no sentiments. They should go and hustle on their own. Now you born them. Even she picking where person born self, you go get where picking go big rich. You go last make you find the square root. So don't be carrying other people's problems on your shoulder. This is what I'm trying to say. They will steal your destiny. They will kill your destiny. This is what I'm trying to say on this video. So we should apply common sense. Okay, it's very, very imperative. After doing all your spell, doing all your offering, lighting all your candle, please don't forget to also apply common sense into the spell. Now, so it take the work. Okay, do all your offering, kill all your animals, kill all your goat, do all your prayer, do all your meditation. Without common sense, you need to go anywhere. Common sense is part of the spiritual ingredient for self-actualization, for development and spiritual evolution. Common sense is part of it. I go tell you if nobody go tell you. Okay? Now common sense now the way I did, so now brain I be just man. So if you're not doing like this, no amount of candle where you go burn could come out you for where you did. Okay, no amount of goodwill, charity work. Charity work does not save anybody. Okay? Give us, if you give too much, you will lack. You keep giving, nothing is going back. Your account will be empty. Who did I say give us never lack? Give us die of hunger. Okay? Stop giving too much of your substance. When you give money, money is energy. You're giving too much of your energy. This won't come problem, this won't come. For sure, all of them come off for body. You go there whole. You go there well, and God will bless you. Okay? So now, what I want to talk with this, enough is enough. A word is enough for the wise. And I thank you very much for watching today. Questions and comments are welcome as usual. Like and share this video. I know see all those Ogobo people not go share them. Those people that I am talking to that have this bad character of always carrying their problem to meet innocent people, make una stop them from today. Una need a shame. All those idiot people, those wayward Nigerian youths that are always waiting for people to come and solve their problems. Always complaining the government is bad, the government is bad. You yourself, you are also bad. Because you are doing nothing to change the situation. Your orientation, you don't want to change it. But you want somebody to change for it. Is it possible? This is the problem I have with a lot of my friends, so-called some friends in Nigeria. Every weekend, na beer that they drink. They don't want to change themselves, but they want country to change. Apply yourself, read small book, expand your... They don't want to do them. They see the ancestors, they run away. They see church, they run, enter. Keep praying. Make una dey pray, una go die inside the prayer. That's how it will be. And una children will continue in the poverty cycle. The cycle of poverty will continue until somebody will be bold enough to change it. This is what will happen to Africa. If we don't change this thing now, it might be too late. So we need to start doing we need to sacrifice so many things to make our life better. Spending money on excess alcohol, wasting our resources, chasing skirts, playing gamble, bet Nigeria, merry bets is not empowerment program, or complaining too much instead of applying ourselves. All those things, we need to change all this character. Okay? Now it go better for us. Living a fake life of becoming a pastor to deceive other people, it still will not help you. All the fake pastors, they are falling one by one right now. So you need to apply wisdom. Choose where you stand and follow where you stand. That is the only way the ancestors will stand for you. African ancestors, they want to bless people. But they want people that will help, that will stand for them. You don't want to stand with them. Pouring empty libation will not solve any problem. You have to be practical. You have to come out. You have to do the work. You have to represent. Many of them, we don't see them doing all this. Only to pour empty, dry libation will not change your life, okay? So you need to use common sense. When you, after the prayer, you need to put in the works. You need to put in action. This is what will change the situation. So with that being said, I thank you very much for today. For those people that have been watching, supporting this channel, I am very, very grateful and delighted. Questions or comments are welcome. If you want to learn African spirituality, I have a 6-month program where I teach it from the history to the science to the metaphysics and the hardcore spirituality. I try my best to give you this information in the raw, uncorrupted, undiluted form. I have all these things. I will give you the books if you want to know real African history. Without history, you will not know when our problem started. A lot of Africans today, they are Negropins because they don't know who they are. So they have different names. They want to be everything except being an African. They are so ashamed to be associated with Africa, to identify. They have been made to be ashamed of themselves, ashamed of their skin color, ashamed of their name, ashamed of their culture, ashamed of their tradition. That is why they are trying so hard to be white. And sadly, the white people will not even accept you. They will give you crumbs, waiting they don't chop throw away. Neither they give you for Europe. Many are jobs that their people does not do. Women that they don't want to marry, they don't want anymore. That is the one that we give to you. Women with sicknesses, with ugly ass. That is what all the yeah things they don't need again. Neither can they give you. It is not your destiny to be taking things that people are thrown away. Not be your destiny be that. You deserve shaka, tear rubber things. You deserve new things in your life. We have land, we have natural resources. Look back in your house. You must see things that are there that people are neglecting. Take charge of yourself. Man up. Help yourself. Then the ancestors will help you. We have a lot of natural resources here. A lot of things good things are here in Africa. Okay, so please look inward. Look inward so that we can move forward. I teach African history. I teach spirituality. You go know them. I don't teach you so that I'll be minusing from you. I teach you to stand on your feet. I have taught so many people, they are on their own now, practicing by themselves. 6 months, you don't free, you don't go do your work. You don't start living your life. Not a Bible where you'll be reading Bible every Sunday for the rest of your life, repeating the same nonsense. That shall not steal, that shall not kill, that shall not commit adultery. And yet you keep doing the same thing, keep asking for forgiveness, keep paying tithes. This is rubbish. How many life years you have to live that you'll be draining all your man hours in one place called church and mosque? This thing is vampiric. We don't behave like this in African spirituality. You say 6 months is enough to learn this stuff and you live the rest of your life in totality. Anything that is stealing your time, you have to go to church 3 times a day. You have to pay pastor. You have to sow seed. You're paying God. You're bribing God. Is God an extortionist? All this you're giving to a pastor, making you try stealing your destiny. And you are still there. You are still stupid. And you want your life to change. Your life will never change. Common sense things. Very painful when I see my African youths. I have to say it. We don't need to pet you people anymore. Petting people that you need to cost them. That's why they cost them. Wait. Cost them. They say if a cane don't enter you, teeth will enter you. When you see these people doing this stupidity, do not encourage it. Insult them. Call them out so that they'll be running away from you. And then you will have peace of mind. Okay? Curse them. You have power to curse them. It not go better for them. Any pikin wey no want better, it not go better for them. Any pikin wey say papa no go sleep, it not go sleep. Any old man, any old elder wey say children no go better, wey say if you work now to deceive the children, wey say go destroy the destiny of the children, it not go better for that old man. Any evil landlord, any wicked landlady, any evil papa, evil mama, any winch auntie, sister where they take religion until they poison the children, it not go better for that person. They curse them like this. They go see you run. Not be every time you go they accommodate stupidity. We don't tolerate that time. Don't pass. This is the season of war, so you have to wear your war rig now. Make you stand by. Chase these people from your space now. So we go pursue them till we go pursue them, go the other side of town, so that we fit get peace. Don't tolerate nonsense. So no basket for rotten mango. That's so it just be. So with that being said, do the needful. If you like to read, you sabi read. You won't read. I don't write 3 books where they wait to now. This one are quantum physics. Okay? The white people say that the study of the invisible particles of nature. African spirituality now the same thing. The study of the spirit world. Things you cannot see with the naked eyes. The things whether they call juju or ujuju, deities, ancestors, ghosts, spirits, that they study them. Now part of nature, now part of science, they study evil about it. So anybody where they tell you all these things are evil things, that person is not your friend, that person is your enemy. That person don't want you to know what's in day. That person don't want you to be in touch with reality so that they can be controlling you. So if you are a sharp, intelligent human being, you need to know this knowledge. You need to read this book. This book will bring you up to date with waiting day. Will clarify you. I put a lot of scientific evidence, etymological evidence, historical evidence to back the validity of African spirituality. In this book, I cover the origin of the Christian religion, the plagiarization of the Christian religion from African spirituality. I talked about time travel. I haven't talked about the slave trade. I talk about space travel. I talk about negative space. I talked about the evil forest, melanin consciousness. All these are the topics that directly impact spirituality and science, so that you can see the correlation, identify it, and know how spirituality intersects with science, so that you can be, your mind can change. You can have a new perspective of how life works. You can now become operating from a point of knowledge. You can become more realistic, open-minded, and Afrocentric, so that all these idiots, criminals, that the GOs, fake people that are spreading lies for a living, you can be seen clearly, crystal clear. Your eye go open. When you see these evil people, you can see them for who they are, the monsters and the parasites that they have. Your eyes will be open. I wrote this book to bring light, illumination to you. Except you want to continue to be a fruitcake or victim of these people, now you're not going to read this book. So the book they wait you for here, now just $50. He passed the money with some girls, or some girls they go do hair extension of $500, and nothing they their brain. Those one where they do human hair, Venezuela hair, Brazilian hair, they go to wear hair of old prostitutes where they die for Venezuela. You go, they go wear all those kind of hair put for your head. It not go change your character. It gets things we don't do in spirituality. We don't mess with dead people's stuff. Somebody that have died, you go and take their hair. You don't know the kind of life they live before. You go take their hair, take put for your head to one look beautiful. You don't know if the person that hold a shower. You don't know if the person that drug addict. You go, they wear their hair. Not be this person's spirit go pack entire your body. All this nonsense when our girls they do, they misbehave. Before you know, somebody don't they take drugs. The papa go say, I don't know where this one for start, then they take drug for the family. But now drug addict hair, now they wear, say they wear human hair. Make una get sense. So we they talk all these things, they go say we don't want to make them fine. We be enemy of progress, because we don't want to make them live better life. But una no one get sense. This one, over 200 spells they wait you. Spells for different part of life, for protection, prosperity, general well-being, different illnesses. This book will increase your capacity to know so many things, to apply yourself, to help yourself to solve many problems before you go to meet people. The knowledge in this book will give you first-hand experience on how to solve issues with them, wisdom of African spirituality. It is better to have this book and don't need it, and say you need this book and don't have it. Okay, this book will increase your knowledge capacity. So many spells are here, the herbs with the botanical names, easy for you to trace. With this book, you can even start your own shrine. Okay, you will know many things. I wrote this book to empower our people, to free them. Many spiritualists will not put all this inside the book for you, because they want money every time you want something, you pay them. But I am not like that. So I want to share this knowledge with the outside world, so that our people can grow rapidly. That's why I wrote this book. So don't ignore it. Okay, it's better than going to club every weekend to go and shut down the club, to go and make it rain. This book will help you. You don't need to be doing all those kinds of things, wasting money. This one, Walking Whispers of Amente, Pathways to Ascension. This book is a book that talks about major African deities, talks about their nature, characteristics, the reason why they are who they are, the intelligence behind those very things, the essence, how to make contact with them, how to bring them into your reality, how to align yourself with them, and it will empower you. This book cuts out middlemen of going to meet spiritualists. I want you to teach me about this deity, that deity. Major deities are here. Ishu is here, Amera is here, Set is here, Ampur is here. So many powerful deities are here. The rights how to make contact, it will help you. So please get the book. The book is a grimoire. It's a scientific textbook on African spirituality, how to make contact with deities. It's not a good thing that you are from Africa, you are not affiliated with any African spirits. The religion have told you that every African deity is evil. The same Christianity tell you Islam is evil, Hinduism is evil, Buddhism is evil. If your only them is good and you believe it, you are a stupid fool. And the same Christians that are the only good ones, that they are the one invading other people's country and stealing their natural resources. America and UK that gave you the Bible, they are the one that come to colonize Africa, in the sheep of a slave sheep. The good sheep Jesus was a slave sheep. They brought the Bible to enslave you spiritually, and you believe them. Only one person say everybody is bad, and you believe them, and yet they are the ones now throwing bomb in Iraq and throwing bomb everywhere, killing people arbitrarily, stealing people's lands, and they say they are the good guys. In their Bible, the devil in their Bible only killed 10 people, but their God killed over 2 million people. Who be devil and who be God? So you need to get sense. If you are from Africa, you not know anything about African spirituality, you should be ashamed of yourself. I wrote this book to give this knowledge out because I know people have difficulty getting this knowledge. A lot of fake spiritualists are there. A lot of them hood rats or scallywags, this fake vampiric juju priests, slave trader juju priests, they are out there wasting people's time and energy, initiating people into rubbish. I wrote this book to cut out all those nonsense so you can have direct access to the knowledge in the comfort of your home. So if you're an adult from Africa, all your life you have been it's time you start studying African spirituality. Know about our deities. Not waste time, because you're going to end up in stupidity and you die in stupidity, and your children will complete the cycle of stupidity. It's time you start taking your destiny, your spiritual destiny, into your own hands, not leaving it for one person that calls himself a daddy GO, or flying in private jets, or insulting you. That is your wickedness that is making God not blessing you. Why? Meanwhile, he's using the money of all the tithes he have been collecting to be buying private jets. If you be collecting tithe like that guy every week, are you not going to buy private jets? So it's time for you to get sense. So I wrote this book for people to get sense, those sick ones that are in afflictions. So this book is a very powerful book. Do not joke with it. Okay, invest in your spirituality today. Know something before you cross over, so that you not come this life the next time as a total idiot. Upgrade your spiritual knowledge today before you cross over. Prepare for your next incarnation. Prepare for your next generation. Of course, you are coming back again. If you give all your property, all your land, all your cars to church, you will reincarnate into poverty. Why the pastor's children will reincarnate into wealth? Because you are a stupid person and you deserve suffering. You deserve spiritual koboko. Land that many people live for your ancestors, people give their ancestral land to churches. How stupid they are. This book will wipe away stupidity from your eyes. Okay? So, read book today. You don't have excuse not to know anything. You don't have excuse not to improve your life. You don't have to say, nobody teach me anything, nobody told me anything, nobody show me anything. That is why I did here today. They talk to you. You not get excuse not to know. So it's either you choose or you not choose. It's your choice anyway. It's a free word. So I will leave you there. And book did it. Program did it. For people that want to buy spiritual items like meditation beads or oils, ointments, or cowries, or thunderstone, blackstone, miracle stone, all kind of spiritual perfumes, Dandwala, Gandoki, or 77, all of them. I sell all those things here, soaps and all the rest. You can contact me for those kind of things. If you want to also do your own oracle tarot divination, I see the runner for this channel too. I did here for you. So apart from that, I thank you very much, people that have been supporting this channel. I applaud you. Continue to stand your ground. Chase all these maggots from your life. You will be free. Your wallet money go to increase. Okay, anybody wey no wan get sense, make e enter bush. Okay, anybody wey say no wan baff, pursue am comot for body. Any youths, any lazy people, any criminal pastor, vampires, criminal, pursue all of them. Nothing will happen to you. You will be very fine, and you will prosper. And the ancestors will bless you. Take firm decision to stand with truth. Stand, and the knowledge, the light of truth will protect you. It will push all the ignorance around you. It will illuminate you. And it will always, the spirit of truth, Jeuti, will always be with you till the end of time. So with that, I thank you today. And I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.